Perfect! You're right on time!
Excuse me?
Have you seen our flyer?
Flyer? What? No, I'm sorry. Who are you? I thought that everyone was gone.
Well, surely not if I'm here and you're here.
Yeah, right. Well, I'll be on my way now.
No, wait! I'm sorry. I'd assume that you saw my flyer somewhere and are here for the club.
What club?
The last ones left on Earth Club. I'm Hope Evers, the president.
I'm Finn Fenway. Are you the only one in your club?
No, I'm not. There's one more member, but it seems like he's late.
Well, why do you have your meetings at a train station?
Just in case the train decides to show up.
I've walked along this trail for days and I haven't seen a single moving train.
For days. Where are you even? Wait, save it for the meeting. Any minute he'll be here, I promise. Here, have a seat.
So, how?
Oh, save it for the meeting. You're late.
Yeah. Wait, who's this?
Our new member.
Finn Fenway.
Trip.
Excuse me?
That's my name.
Oh.
Okay, let's begin. I'm Hope Evers, president of the Last Ones Left on Earth Club. Today I'm feeling generally content. I spent most of the day gardening.
Trip Monroe, vice president of the Last Ones Left on Earth Club. Today I'm feeling all right. I spent the day stealing food for my dogs.
We don't use that word, Trip.
Oh, my bad. I spent the day gathering dog food for means of survival.
Correct.
Oh, am I supposed to go now?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm Finn Fenway, a new member of the Last Ones Left Club. Happy to be here, really. Today I'm feeling shocked because I haven't seen another person in 3 months.
Yeah, Evers, about that. How did this kid find us?
Well, he stopped at the station and said he'd been walking along the tracks. I invited him to stay for the meeting.
And why were you walking along the tracks?
My brother Liam is at college in New York. I'm gonna see if he's still there.
Well, if you haven't seen anyone else, why do you think he's still there?
Calm down with the questions, Trip. He hasn't talked to anyone in a while. Finn, you don't have to say anything you don't want to. There is no forced participation in the Last Ones Left on Earth Club.
No, it's all right. Before the cell service cut out after everyone disappeared, I got a text that said, "Find me." So I'm going to.
Thank you for sharing. Anyways, with every new member, I like to go over what our experience was like when it happened.
You've had other members?
Yes, a few. Anyways,
3.
yes, three. Anyways, when it happened, I was having dinner with my family. I looked down to read a text from my best friend, and when I looked up, everyone was gone. Trip, tell yours.
Well, I was at a party. We all jumped into a pool, but I was the only one who emerged. I thought I was tripping, man. I didn't know what to do, so I called 911. No one answered, of course. Can I smoke in here?
Still a no.
Oh, come
Finn, what was it like for you?
I was asleep, woke up, and figured I had the house to myself. Then I realized that my dad's car was still there. I knocked on all of my neighbors' doors before I could actually begin to understand what had happened.
Now let's talk about how we've been coping. Personally, I believe I've handled it quite well.
on. Lies.
Lies. Oh, please, Trip. Of course, it was weird at first, but I figured that maybe there's a reason for all this. Everyone won't stay gone forever. It's never happened before, so there's no explanation, but it's probably some scientific anomaly that'll be a great big deal when everyone comes back.
Bullshit.
Oh, whatever, Trip. I've gathered books from the local bookstore for educational and entertainment purposes and have made good use of my time with them. I've begun a hobby of gardening, and I've even started writing a book of my own. I'm sure you've done absolutely nothing, Trip.
My dogs keep good company. Better than you, Evers.
Oh, yeah? Then why do you consistently show up and not run off or die like the others?
I've got nothing else to do.
Did you two know each other?
Knew of each other.
Same school.
I plan to leave as soon as we graduated.
Skip college and run off to live in the woods somewhere.
Hawaii, actually. University of Hawaii at Manoa. I don't think I could find a flight over there now, so I plan on road tripping to a few cities. Actually, Fenway, you think I could join you on your trek to New York? I imagine Times Square without any screens must be quite the sight.
Yeah, sure.
I was going to go to California.
So far away. A whole different coast. I figured you'd never want to leave New Jersey.
Well, I can't now. We didn't even get to graduate.
Is this why you made this club? So that you could still be president of something? Do you plan on adding this to your college applications?
I guess I've pretty much wasted my time since everyone. Well, I guess I've been in more survival mode than actually living recently. I've kept a journal, so I guess that helps. I've broken into a few big houses, but the pictures of who live there always creep me out, so I never stay. My dad being gone doesn't feel all that different than it did when he was actually here, honestly. I just miss my brother.
I miss my family too. Now, I can't leave my house, but your brother is still out there. You know that. Others are too. I know it. You've got us now. For now and for however long you decide to stay.
Everyone decides to go eventually.
And why haven't you?
Well, because I'm scared.
Trip Monroe. Scared.
I'm scared of you losing your mind when you have nobody left to talk to. I've asked her to go try to find people, and she refuses every single time.
Why?
Because I don't want to.
Because she's too hopeful. She hardly lets herself believe what happened. I mean, come on, Hope. Everyone is gone. Yet you stay by your house all day and host these meetings for an excuse to talk to someone and wait for a train that is not coming.
Shut up. Leave if you want to so badly. I wouldn't care.
Tell me then, if that train decided to show up and you were alone here, would you not be the slightest bit tempted to just step in front of it?
Guys?
Thank you, Trip. Thank you for staying here to make sure I don't lose my sanity. Thank you for refusing to admit that you're too scared to leave. You've talked about leaving every time, and while others did, you never could.
Guys, I think...
You refuse to acknowledge that the last few months have been incredibly lonely.
Yes, lonely. It has been lonely, hasn't it? I mean, I really thought I might be the last person here until I found you guys. I'm sure everyone will reappear at some point, but we should try to find more people. And look, the train is here. Hope you were right. So let's just get on it. We can always steal, borrow a car for quicker distance coverage purposes and come back. But if the train is here, it's a good sign that someone is running it. So let's just... Guys? Guys!